This is Jim Emter, Van Ahn & Company, Alexandria, Minnesota. The closing grain and livestock comments for November 25th, 2015. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody, safe travels, and have great time with family and friends. Today's markets, corn market up 3 to 3.5 cents today. We finished the Dees corn around the 366 March at 372 3/4. The bean complex had a very nice day, up 11 to 12 cents here today, with the January soybeans 875 1/4 on the close. The wheat market anywhere from down 5 in Chicago off the fronts to steady. To Minneapolis, we were up 6 in the front months and then kind of choppy in the back months. So more or less when you look at the major news, Argentine corn really the focus here, whether we get exports or not. That's creating some uncertainty. It's why we had weakness early. But as soon as we found out that the Argentine elect was a conservative and that we realized that nothing would happen immediately, the market's been able to rally back here to some degree this week. The soybean complex, looking at oversold condition, bouncing about 30 cents this week off the low. We'll see if we can carry that through here on the Friday trade, as Friday's trade will work from normal business hours in the morning to closing at noon, and then we'll resume full trade on Monday. As you look to the wheat market here, kind of treading water, chopping here a little bit as we search for direction. Wheat, more or less the lower leg or the weaker leg of the market complex here at this point. As we move ahead, corn targets to market 385, soybean targets at 895, and the wheat market still quite lofty at that 562, excuse me, is really the target market for wheat. But we're a little ways away from the wheat, getting close in the corn and beans. Feeder cattle today, we're up anywhere from 10 to 50 cents. Live cattle up about 50 today. And the hog market up 162 in the nearby. In the deferred months, we were a little more steady back there. But we'll be watching hogs next week for a lower slaughter. In the cattle market, we'll be watching some cash trade, hoping to lift that market up here before what we believe will be a lower market late December in the first quarter of 2016. And, you know, like I said, if we can get some stability there, we'll look to be marketers here on this next rally. The hog market looking a little more optimistic with the lower slaughter. This has been Jim Emter, Van Ahn & Company, Alexandria, Minnesota. Trading in futures and options involves risk of loss and is not suitable for all producers. Past performance is not indicative of future results. This is a solicitation.